Hey, my name's Annie Smith and I live in Bournemouth in England. Um, I first heard about MCR when I was about 13, I guess, but like a lot of my friends were into them and I wasn't that keen. I didn't like really know that much about them. They weren't really on my radar, I guess. Um, but when I turned 14, my parents got me tickets to go see Give It a Name, which is like this festival that came to London. Um, and it was the week after my 14th birthday, and me and my sister went up there and we like stayed in a hotel and everything, and there were loads and loads of bands playing at Earl's Court over the weekend, and I remember that Lost Prophets were headlining on the Sunday and My Chem were headlining on the Saturday, and they were like the only band that I wasn't really that psyched to go see, and we almost actually left just before they came on, but we were like, no, we might as well stay, like we paid for it, so let's see what they're like. And I don't know, it was just like the most amazing show I've ever seen in my whole life. I remember when they came on, and I'll never forget it, like the whole place just went wild, and it was Thank You for the Venom that was playing first, I think, and I just remember like the chords started and everything, like the whole place was like on fire, and it was, I don't know, I can't even describe it. You just got to imagine like you're in this room and the whole place just blows up, and this like most amazing band ever is playing on stage, and you didn't even realise they were there, but it was unbelievable. I remember Gerard like said a few things, like I remember him saying like, "Don't worry, babies, Daddy's here," and um, he said like, "Stop fucking crying" halfway through, and I thought that was the best thing ever. And it was so good. And then when like we were jumping around and like singing along to like what we kind of picked up and everything, and when the show finally finished and everything went quiet, I remember just turning to my sister and like standing there for a few seconds just looking at her and going, well, I'm officially a My Chemical Romance whore, which is what we used to call like MCR fans back in the day. um I've like wondered a lot what it would have been like what my life would have been like since, if I just left before they came on, and whether I'd have like picked up on them or whether everything would have just been so different. But I never like really can say I've ever regretted it, because they completely changed my life in every single way. I think like growing up when you're a teenager, you can get quite jaded with stuff, and you kind of don't know who you are, and you're quite just ambivalent about everything. And they kind of gave me the strength, and they inspired me to have like the hope and everything that I needed to just accept myself and like take control of my life, really. And I'll never ever kind of stop loving them, I think, because they were just such an integral part of like growing up for me. I've met so many friends going to shows in London, and I've like met my best friend ever in London through MCR, and they're just absolutely amazing. And I'm so glad I stick. I'm so glad I stuck around to see them. So I think I just always want to say thank you to the guys for everything that they've done and just for being the band that they are. So yeah, thank you very much.